Welcome to Crash and Tracks. Accidents on the highways are always horrific and tragic, but few realize that one of the causes of these serious collisions comes from livestock and wildlife. These animals are unaware of the dangers, the highway appearing suddenly and leaving drivers no time to react, leading to heartbreaking and tragic accidents. In today's video, we will take you through the horrifying moments when animals encounter cars on the highway, captured realistically. A cow decided to go for a jog on the other side of the road. Any surprise, a car crashed straight into it. The driver did not realize there was a cow in front of him. Luckily, the driver escaped unharmed. He's driving at high speed. Everything is fine until a cow suddenly appears. No warning. No heads up. Sometimes life is just like that, unexpected and unavoidable. The negligence of livestock herders not only creates trouble for drivers, but also causes traffic congestion. A moment of inattention and an unavoidable accident occurs. Sometimes, the irresponsibility of individuals becomes a serious danger to the entire community. Oh my God, a cow just popped out from near the container truck. How on earth did it even get in there? And how did it manage to get out? Please comment below to let me know. A serious accident involving a horse in India. The collision was so intense that the horse ended up inside a small car. I can't see the driver anywhere. I just hope he is okay and won't experience any psychological complications. This police car really ruined the race. The lead racer, well, looks like he's getting a one-way ticket to the hospital instead of the winner's trophy. Not exactly the finish line he had in mind. In this one scene, the driver of the car is backing up on a narrow country road and runs over a dog lying in the middle. The dog helps in pain, but the driver, he just keeps backing up like the dog was nothing more than a pothole. Authorities in Texas and Florida are advising residents not to go out at 2 a.m. as they might run into wild pigs searching for food. These pigs are not only a danger to vehicles, but also pose a serious risk to people walking in rural areas. With their growing numbers, wild pigs have become a real threat, causing damage to crops, property, and even injuring livestock. Residents are urged to stay alert, especially during the night when these animals are most active. A woman was lucky enough to survive after crashing into a crocodile that was casually strolling down the highway. Her car was wrecked, but she walked away with her life. Now here's what I'm wondering. Why on earth is a crocodile just walking on the highway? I mean, they're perfectly safe swimming in the water, right? What's next? Are we gonna see alligators waiting for the bus? Amid the rush of traffic, we often fail to notice the small creatures taxing great risks to cross the road. The deer, seemingly peaceful, have no idea that highways are not a safe place for them. And in those fleeting moments, tragic accidents happen. A police car speeding at 90 miles per hour on an urgent mission, but unfortunately strikes a deer tar, suddenly appears on the road. This serves as a reminder of the fragility of all life and our need to be more responsible for the world around us. There is a need for better measures to protect them, but for now, drivers should pay attention to deer warning signs from a distance, allowing them to slow down when approaching high-risk areas. This will not only protect the animals, but also ensure the safety of ourselves and everyone on the road. This tragedy in China, where a serious accident was caused by animals crossing the highway. At that moment, the truck driver had limited visibility. When he swerved to change lanes, it was already too late. A violent collision took place, leaving heartbreaking consequences. Accidents involving sheep always have severe. Do you feel I do? That the lack of speed control not only endangers humans, but also becomes a tragedy for these innocent creatures? These giant creatures seem to threaten passengers and vehicles. As elk become more frequent, installing protective barriers in these areas is crucial not only for driver safety, but also to reduce accidents with wildlife. Bears often lead their cubs across highways, and with such heavy traffic, accidents are hard to avoid. It's a dangerous situation where speed control can mean the difference between disaster and safety. The racetracks in Australia are considered the most dangerous, as kangaroos often appear unexpectedly. These animals cross the road without warning, forcing drivers to be prepared for sudden risks, requiring extreme focus and quick reactions. In Asia and South Asia, elephants are revered as sacred animals, but it seems they have learned how to make the most of their status, regularly feed by locals. They have developed a special skill set, blocking roads, waving cars to stop, and inspecting for snacks. Honestly, calling this robbery. There is nothing wrong. They frequently cross roads, making accidents with drivers almost unavoidable. In Thailand, encountering an aggressive elephant isn't exactly uncommon. And now this elephant is trying to destroy the car, making the situation extremely dangerous. What would you do if you found yourself in this scenario? Share your answers in the comments below. That's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed it, Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.